Love and light, children of earth. Excuse my sweatiness. I just came out the woods, as you could see. Right, I went and get me some food from out the bush. How sweet it is to eat natural. Okay? Okay now. Let's focus on today's video. Let's look into the orbs that you have been seeing, because there are speculation going around of what they are. Right? Truth is, these orbs are from a different dimension, a higher dimension. They're actually beings, right? But they are capable of taking shape of whatever they want to take shape of. Okay? So, this is the way they plan on doing their duty, by representing themselves as being an orb, right? And they are with the Galactic Federation. Okay? Now, you got to be careful of what they try to instill in you over the internet or in the media, because it seems to me they are planning on using these beings as an excuse to bring in this fake Jesus. Yeah. You may see this Jesus coming down from in the sky, but in actuality, it's fake. They are using technology to broadcast this image. Be very careful, because Jesus does not exist. So if you see Jesus coming down, you know that there are technology behind it, right? So from what I see, it's like they're trying to use these orbs as an excuse, right, to bring this Jesus into play. Okay. Another thing is the Anunnaki and the Igigi rulers. They know very well of their ancestral background, and they've been trying to summon their ancestors from Nibiru. Right. Reason is they want to get out the situation that they're in, because their ancestors is the one who locked them in here on Earth. So they are the only one who could let them out. Now, they will have you believe that the Anunnaki is planning on returning. But let me tell you this, people. This is what I know, not what I've heard, right? Or any mere speculation. What I'm about to tell you is the honest truth about the Anunnaki, right? I'm talking about the council itself, right? This council is not planning on returning to Earth. They abandoned Murdoch, right? Yes, they abandoned him, okay? And they are not planning on returning here. Reason is, Enki made a statement before he left here, and that statement was clear, was very clear. He wished that someday he could return, right, and apologize to human for what his people did to us, right? You wish. That doesn't sound like he planned on coming back, but moreover, I know he's not coming back, because right now they have a situation on their hand, right? Murder created so much karma for them that they are shaking in their boots right now, right? They don't know what Source is going to do to them, because they know about Source. You understand? They know about Source very well, and they're in tune with Source. So right now, they're actually shaking in their boots. They don't know what step Source is going to take against them. Okay? So, as far as the Galactic Federation, they are not on their roster here. Another thing is, all right, sure enough, the portals are open, right? The stargates are being activated right across the Earth. Well, they've been being used over the past 3 years that I know of actively, right? Because the Federation has been coming here since then, again, that I know of, right? And so these portals are open. But not because they're open mean that Murdoch and his band of criminals or any of his so-called elite friends could go through it, because they're guarded. You understand? They're guarded by not only the Galactic Federation, but they're guarded by angels. You understand? He absolutely cannot go through it. This is why you see they try to break through the glass ceiling on their own. They don't even know where these portals are, right? They'll try to create portals to no avail because they are banned from going through it. Okay? So, have no fear about them. They must return, they must remain here on this earth and face their judgment, right? Because, like I told you, the source is using them as an example to us. And if they wanted, they could have changed their ways, but they choose to go the wicked way. And not only that, they break divine laws when they stop your ascension. Because they're the reason why y'all are going in repeat cycles. And they are the one that created this avatar, an inferior avatar, which was not meant for this earth. Okay? This avatar here it's fake. It's a lower standard of avatar, right? It's not compatible with this earth, right? So what source do is, when you become born again, you will find that you are reversing in age. You will find that your bones go through changes, your entire body go through changes, right? Like an upgrade to be compatible with this earth, right? But until you go through that rebirth, you are just another piece of flesh, okay, of inferior quality, right? Again, when you go through a rebirth, your age you age backwards, okay? Because not only you age backwards, your spirit team teach you how to eat right, right? They remove a whole lot of toxic things from you that you didn't know was toxic, but they know, and they tell you, and you make the necessary changes, okay? Such as drinking, smoking. I mean, well, they stopped me from smoking. They stopped me from drinking. I cannot say that goes for everybody, because everybody has a different duty here to perform on Earth, right? But it depends on your previous lifestyle. Like, I used to drink a lot and smoke a lot, so if I didn't stop, it probably would have been the end of me. So what they did was they put a stop to all that and then repair my body, right? And have me aging backwards, right? So all you gotta do is go through the rebirth. Listen to them. They'll tell you what it takes for you to live for a long time. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, you want good, you gotta sacrifice. You understand? In order for me to raise my kundalini, I had to stay away from sex for 2 years. 2 years, people. I see the pussy and I couldn't touch it. You understand? But it's either I jump on the pussy and lose out on my spirituality, or I choose my spirituality and have life longevity and live a better life. Well, I choose to leave the pussy alone. You understand? And now, like I tell you, I'm living my best life. You understand? And I could enjoy a female at the same time. Now that I've learned my lesson and I passed my class, right? Because you get lessons, right? To me, it seems like the lessons come quarterly, right? And you have to pass these lessons. If you fail, you have to go over it again and again and again until you get it right. Okay? So, it's just, you gotta sacrifice, people. Spirituality is a serious thing. Look at what's happening now. You think this thing is a joke? Do you think, you see the orbs, you see these drones, you think it's a joke? It's a very serious thing going on right now. And you think now it's serious? You wait until next year. It's gonna increase. You're actually gonna start seeing members of the Federation, even down here walking among you. It's no joke. So, y'all gotta get serious. A lot of y'all chosen ones too, y'all malfunctioning. Because from what I see is that y'all fear your spirituality. Oh, I'm a fear my power because I don't want people to think I'm working Obia or I'm working voodoo. Shit, it's your birthright. These gifts that y'all taking for granted and calling Obia and voodoo is your birthright. It was given to you by your ancestors. Before y'all get up and say gratitude, my ancestors, y'all don't playing what y'all get, y'all gonna lose it. And when y'all lose it, too bad for you. You understand? Because if you think you're gonna see the promised land, you're wrong. You won't ever see it. And believe me, it exists. Source is gonna turn this. You see how it looks right now? When he get through with it, you won't believe it. Technology will come into play, higher technology. You understand? You won't have to work hard. You'd be able to use the stargates, go to different dimensions, different galaxies, different planets. You know what I'm saying? You will live longer. You will have the best food here on earth. Look, it will be indeed heaven on earth. And this is what you're being trained for. This is what you're actually being trained for. So you going through this little hardship and you crying, learn from the hardship. Change your lifestyle. Love and light, everyone. Love and light.